guess we should do our recap. It's been a minute, huh?
Hi guys.
Hi, hello.
How we doing?
How are we feeling? So we're kind of in the thick of this combat. We just finished up a little bit. Basically, you guys are trying to stop Barzillai Thrun and his cohorts for completing some evil ritual to do dastardly works upon the good people of Kintargo, here in the Duchy of Ravenel, here in the country of Cheliax, here on the world of Goliron, right? You've battled your way through all these evil cultists and clerics and whatnot. They've got all these allies. They're allied with all these demons. There's all this sinister stuff going on. It was a hard-fought battle. As we were just talking about, everyone died at least once. So your victory has not been inexpensive. It has come at a cost, but you have kind of like emerged victorious, though you were forced to retreat. But the enemies have taken even heavier losses than you have. Barzillai is dead. He seemed nigh unkillable, but he did fall. The dragon, Rizaver, is dead. Korstis Grevner, or whatever, the high priest of Asmodeus, he still lives, as do those loyal to him. There's also some shadow monster in the area of darkness on the southern part of the map that still lives. But you've done a pretty good job of clearing out some of the upper, like the middle levels, and clearing out a lot of kind of the trash mobs. But you know that this ritual is ongoing. There's this pillar of hellfire that's preventing access to this belfry. You want to go into that belfry and stop the ritual from finishing, and you want to cleanse that area and use it to sing the Song of Silver. You know the name of the book, the Song of Silver. Use it to sing the Song of Silver and kind of like protect the city once and for all. The things powering the ritual, in addition to all the little people doing their, hand signaling and magic words, all their Harry Pottering. In addition to that, there are these two Energizer batteries that are powering it in the forms of powerful outsiders that have been imprisoned in what you have learned are called Infernal engines. You know to deactivate it requires a series of skill checks and some like complicated magic stuff, or you can just kill the thing inside it. Which is fine, because one of them has a super evil creature. Oh no, you don't even know that yet. Never mind, forget I said that. But the one you found has a super good aligned creature in it, so you don't want to do that. And you were maybe about to open a door that had the second one of these Energizer batteries in it, and who knows what's behind there? Could be
I think
anything.
it's another...
It's probably an angel. Shut up.
Probably
We'll fix it in post. Fuck it, we'll do it live. But yeah, last session was kind of just the antics of Tommy, the heroic, who single-handedly cleared like 7 rooms of enemies or something. Like, your fighter was just on steroids for a session. It was just getting nat 20s like every other attack with his scythe, and just cleared out this whole level. And then he saw a real scary picture and had a heart attack and died.
Just too much adrenaline going.
All the McDonald's just got to him. All of the Kintargan fast food that he's eaten throughout the years.
Just felt like a fucking tombstone.
It just felt like a brick.
Dude, I'm like one of those football players that just instantly dies on the field, you know?
Just had your 9th concussion and that was it.
Yeah.
So yes, you've recovered Johnny Concussion, his body. You escaped. You then expended some, plot resources with your, what do you call them? Like your teams or whatever. You're
Slaves.
Yeah, teams. Jesus Christ.
No, they get paid.
Yeah, so even get resurrected after he died in a workplace accident.
Members of your rebellion went out and recovered the remains of your companions, and you expended an amount of gold to revive everyone. And now you're at like 90% fighting force, and you'd like to be at 100, but you don't really have the time to sit on your hands and wait for these evil people to finish their ritual. So I believe I think everyone's been rested. Is that right?
Rest.
Okay. But yeah, what would you guys like to do? I think that everyone that was dead has 1 negative level left and everything else has been removed. And Tommy, you are still cursed. I remember there's a discussion about it last time. I did some sleuthing in the rules, and it's kind of GM'd interpretation whether or not you're still cursed after being revived. If you trust me, trust that something beneficial, not like plot. It'll be good for everyone. So just continue to be cursed.
I have no intention.
Okay.
Out of character, I have no intention of telling anyone. Like, I'm just seeing hell and I'm keeping it to myself.
Fantastic.
Like,
periodically, you're like, "Hey, man, my wisdom's low. Can you just hit me up with a restoration?" It's just been a harrowing day.
Just a little tired, man.
Just a little tired.
Like, I don't want to burden my, my boyfriend,
fiance. Jesus Christ, get it together.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, dude. Y'all did tie the knot.
I'm just going to keep this to myself, and like every time I have visions, I'll just shrug it off.
Sweet. But yeah, that is where we can begin. So and I also think you guys did some shopping. I think we did that last time.
Oh yeah. Well, we didn't do shopping. I think we did some moving around of items because we had a big payout. Yeah.
Yes, you can't really. There's no like vendors, let's say right now, in the middle of this chaos.
We had an amount of money. I'll split it up that said, all right, we can go get some more.
Oh yeah.
Get back in there.
Also, Rexus died.
Yeah, we also had to pay 5,000 for that guy, but he still has a negative level. That's his problem.
So he's got 2 levels now.
What is it? So I have a negative level. What does that mean mechanically?
-1 to all D20 rolls. -5 maximum hit points. That's it.
Okay.
But you did go up a level, so kind of negates a lot of it.
Okay. Is that forever, or just is there like
until it gets removed? You can remove one of them a week with magic. You can use very, very expensive magic to remove all of them, but the cheaper one is 1 a week.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
and I don't have access to the high level one. So
I mean, even if you did, it's like many monies, I think.
10,000 gold or something.
Yeah. It's like 5 times the cost, basically. Because it's 2,000 gold to remove them each 1 week at a time, or it's 5 times the cost to do them immediately.
Well, I lost 5 hit points, so
might be a game changer for you.
That's rough, yeah.
I mean, I've already killed you once, so like
you've got that trophy like on your shelf right now.
There's a lot of trophies.
I come back into this fucking thing with angel wings, though. We're fucking here, team. We're flying all the time.
By Milani's grace. I'm going to say that your angel wings are kind of like the Avacyn flip angel wings from Shadows over Innistrad. No, have you seen Shadows over Innistrad, Avacyn?
I have not.
Look up that card. It's like Avacyn the Purifier or something. The backside is when she's gone all crazy and she has like blood-tipped angel wings.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, yeah. Like the end feathers are all fucking bloody.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The blood on the cobblestone's finally shown up.
Yes,
Let's bash their fucking heads in.
There you go. Yeah. What would you guys like to do? One way into this place. You have teleport magic. I'm not gonna. You guys are in charge now. It's the end of the 4th book. You know how this game works.
Burn 1,000 gold, teleport on top of the Hellfire thing, and just start beating the shit out of them.
Yeah.
I'm kind of...
You probably don't want to teleport onto it.
Oh yeah, but you get what I mean.
Buddy has already been in there. Buddy's been in there before. It real hurts.
You can teleport me into the Hellfire, though. I'll get the ball rolling.
Don't we want to go to like where Tommy and you left, so we can destroy the Energizer batteries?
Fair.
Oh yeah,
that's a good point.
The person trapped in that thingy.
I don't think you need to spend any money for what it's worth. I think you still have the D door from the book.
Oh yeah,
on your spell list, right?
Oh yeah, I can use it once a day.
Yeah, so you just pop in.
Mhm.
Because you still have Word of Recall to leave, right?
I can buy a scroll of it. I burned it during that, which I probably should.
But yeah,
Yep.
for simplicity's sake, I'm not gonna make you be all super specific with it, but you guys can appear, let's say like in this room that you recall being like closed in private or whatever, and you can do all your buffing and things like that. Boop. If you want to teleport onto the second floor there.
Sounds good to me.
So yeah, I will push the map again, and you are where you are. It's sync client view, I think.
Wait.
Beautiful. There's an amount of buff spells. We'll get to them when we need them.
If they're important.
I believe Tommy/Buddy is our designated door opener.
Yes. Which way do you want to go?
No.
Probably to where we died.
Excellent.
Okay.
Let's just run right back at it.
Ah, yes. Good.
Why don't we check the south door while we're here? Because we assume heading forward's bigger problem. That's where the end is.
Sure. Crack in the south door. We're gonna go 2 layers, mask mode. God, shift is the greatest invention.
Yeah, once we learn that, game changer, honestly.
This 15-foot wide balcony wraps around the southeastern tower of the Church of Asmodeus. Beyond its 3-foot-high iron railing lies a commanding view of Kintargo's red roof district and the winding silvery path of the Ublis River beyond. Historically, the High Priest of Asmodeus used this balcony to address the city at large, yet in recent decades, the balcony has gone unused. So, my good friend, Buddy. Was it Buddy?
Buddy open source.
Buddy open source. Buddy, give me a will save. Unless, of course, you are a worshipper of Asmodeus. You can always reveal his Cylon at any time.
I'll just boop.
Just roll a die. We'll see if we need buffs for it.
See what happens. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
The door opens. You see a very lovely view. What time of day are you here? Or evening? Decision is yours.
I'm assuming we're waking up, eating a nice healthy breakfast, enjoy second breakfast, get here by 11.
Yeah.
Second breakfast. Yeah.
Ladies.
It's nice, for simplicity's sake. This is, the southern part here, so you're on the eastern side, so the sun is kind of coming up. It's a little in your face, but it is giving you a beautiful view of the of that district there. Made because it's called the Red Roof District because they have all these nice stacked shingles of this red clay that they get out of the river. So it's like a very homey area. It's very, very nice. You've spent time there before. You can see maybe the spot that you met that agent of Thrun that warned you that it was a trap to go to the Ruby Massacre. You remember meeting her over there, Teoset or whatever. So, yeah.
Okay.
But there seems to be nothing else. No, not really.
Okay.
From the outside, something you couldn't see, as soon as your hands touch the door, some sort of sigil discharged on the other side that our audience viewing at home will see, but your characters won't know that anything occurred.
Just a balcony?
Just a balcony.
But
it was almost as if these doors were warded in some fashion.
What a nice view.
Yeah.
It was a nice view.
I guess we can go to this next room now.
There's a bunch of Aaronese in here. Fly up and kick their ass.
There aren't any more.
Yeah, I killed them.
Oh yeah, we did kill all of them. Oh, they teleported away.
I thought one teleported away.
One teleported away. Yeah, there will not be an Aryans in here. And you've already looted this place, I believe.
Yeah.
Let's check the not a battery.
All of the books in here as a collection, once you control this place, are worth 10,000 gold pieces. However, it is also probably the greatest collection of knowledge regarding hell, contracts, and any sort of nefarious shit they've been up to. Mechanically, when using this room, you get a plus 10 bonus on plot-related skill checks. Or you can sell it for 10,000 gold.
I'll be keeping that +10.
Or you can like sell. I'd say you can sell half of it and you have a +5. You know, like if you want to. We can play around. Yeah, we can make a deal. Like maybe you only want a +8. I understand you need a couple K.
Yeah,
there's a book here in
$2,000.
Yeah, as you like take apart the greatest collection of infernal history, like this side of the Mississippi or whatever, or this side of the Ublis.
We're just short 400 gold for our restoration. Would you please buy this book?
Yep, minus a sixth of a +1.
It adds up.
Yeah, we'll roll like percentiles to see if you get that extra point.
Appreciate it.
You see a hallway. There's a door at the other end.
Yeah, I'll go to that door.
Oh, sure.
I see my nat 20, all my will saves from this point forward.
God bless.
This room's walls are blank and bare, save for a single 10-foot diameter pentagram etched into the eastern wall that's been scrubbed with red pigment to make it stand out. 3 glass display cases, each containing an apparently fresh body part on a fine red silk cushion, are the room's only furnishings. The southernmost one, I'm going to put Buddy here, has a plaque on it that says, "The Voice of the Serpent." And it seems to contain a lower jaw, complete with an immaculately styled goatee and tongue that is forked like a serpent's. To the northeast, boodaloop, over here, it has a label that says, "Windows to Erebus." This seems to be a pair of freshly plucked eyes, still glistening with moisture. One eye is green, and the other is blue. This one over here says, "Hand of the Final Fool." It doesn't have a little click box for some reason. This seems to be a severed arm, the finger of which bears a gold and sapphire ring, bearing some sort of symbol. And there's a door. I'll put you back here.
Oh.
Love me.
No touching, team. Everything here is cursed. No touching.
Once someone with knowledge history walks into this room, you can make a knowledge history check. And I'll tell you what these things are, if you would like.
That is a human finger.
Correct.
Keep walking.
Problem solved.
History check.
Nope. Hard pass on that, champ. All right, no one has history. Moving on.
Nope.
No.
Fuck learning from the past. We make our own mistakes for the first
I
time.
make the future.
This room's perimeter is ringed by a single 4-story high stone shelf, atop of which sits several small, and like as you're taking this room description in and you're like, okay, and you're kind of like seeing what it is, it's illuminated. There seems to be like light coming from within here, but like as soon as you open the door, it's almost like that briefcase in Pulp Fiction or Community, the TV show, if you're younger and haven't seen Pulp Fiction, how there's the briefcase with the light in it. So like you open it and you start seeing whatever's in here, and then it becomes an overwhelming amount of light. Some would say a blinding amount of light. I would say that. That's what I would say. Everyone make a fortitude save.
Fortitude.
Sweet. Tommy and Sezzix, you are permanently blind. Everyone else sees a creature emanating this light. It is like really hard to look at though. It's peeking through your fingers and you're like, motherfucker. And we can certainly roll initiative. I said add these people back into the initiative tracker.
No.
Sezzix, Siri, you don't have a title.
I haven't earned one yet.
Everyone else, I mean, you don't have wings? Okay.
Zirad Araya of wings.
Angel of Kintargo.
Sezzix, you're up. You're blind as a bat. Let me remove this creature. What would you like to do? You might hear your companions call it like, there's something in there!
I'll take a random shot.
Sure.
Just
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 potential squares. What number do you want? Oh, there's 6. There's 6. What number do you want?
That one.
All right. On a 3, you shoot the right square. Your shot misses.
Fair.
The rest of you see your companion shoot into a small chest or maybe a neatly ordered stack of coins and bars of precious metal or all manner of bejeweled and obviously magical treasures as he's just firing a gun into like a treasure vault. And like maybe some like vial with some precious gold and liquid just explodes and like the magic is lost forever. Yeah, fuck off.
You might want to yell at Sezzix to stop.
Stop!
No, I'm not gonna help you. You just have to die again.
You're just gonna die again.
As I'm like holding my staff of healing, everyone gets blinded. He shoots into the wall. It's a wonder why only me and Tommy live this far.
Have you seen John Wick 4? Donnie Yen is playing a blind assassin, and he like disarms people and takes their handguns sometimes. And when he shoots, he's just like fucking literally a blind guy with a gun. He's just shooting his gun all the time. It's pretty fantastic. Yeah. I mean, it'll go. There's a thing next to it. It'll use a spell thingy, I guess. What does this one do? Oh, beams of light. Sure. It'll fire a beam of light. How many beams do I get? Per 3 caster levels. I'm caster level 12, so 1, 3, 6, 9, 12. I get 5 beams.
1
sure.
for 3, you get 4.
Yeah, but you get 1 at 1.
Ah.
Right?
Is it Scorching Ray?
Oh, no, you're right. 4. Because it's maximum 6 beams. No, it's Sunbeam.
Oh, yeah.
It will fire a bunch of lasers at the person in front of it. I think all those hit your touch AC. Because I did not roll a 1, and I have plus 21 on my attack roll.
Seems valid.
Sweet. Give me 4 reflex saves. As it's shooting light into your eyes and trying to blind you.
4 reflex saves. 1.
Dude! Unkill. Oh, never mind.
4.
Oh my god.
The dream dies.
Oh my god. He was almost there.
You were almost there, dude. Okay. Are you an undead creature?
No.
Are you harmed by unnatural sunlight?
I mean,
Like,
I don't
are you
think
susceptible
so.
to it? Like, are you afraid of light?
No.
Like, are you a little afraid? Like, 20% more damage?
No.
15.
I mean, like, come on, give me something. Okay. You don't
Sure.
take extra damage.
I have a lot of health. You can do it.
It's okay. Here's your... You take half of that, because those are your successes. So you take 22 plus 10. You take 32 untyped light damage, and then are blind.
What?
Permanently. Well, you definitely failed the reflex save on one of them.
This creature sucks.
It sure does.
It does.
Tommy, you're up. I'll go ahead and remove this creature. It'll certainly move after that action. What would you like to do? Don't worry, Sarah, you're safe.
I'm golden.
This creature sucks, dick.
I'll
Shouldn't
move
have gotten this
right
room.
here. And I'll attack this square.
Sounds good. Evens or odds?
Evens.
Yeah, go ahead and make your attack roll. Tommy's like very confident that he's gonna hit it, but of course it's in this square.
Yeah, it's tough.
Buddy, your companion takes his large metal scythe and like tears through a tapestry on the wall and like cuts a bunch of scroll tubes in half. There's like the clattering of valuables dropping to the ground, coins being cut out of bags and rattling across the ground, the wealth of Kintargo being laid bare at his feet.
I'll be just like stuck, awestruck, like, I expect this from them, but Sezzix, I expect you to wait. I expect something from you.
No, I'm really surprised I didn't hit a painting that had weird in it while attacking.
Good news, while you're permanently blinded, you can't see the painting.
You're safe now, guys.
That's the bypass for that trap, I see.
Dude, you guys found the solution. They're just playing 40 chess. The rest of us are out here with eyes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to take a 5-foot step. And I'm going to attack just a bunch of different squares. Can I do that? Like,
Sure.
I'll attack that one, that one, that one, and that one with my 4 attacks.
Sounds good. Your attacks go wide. Of course, the creature is in this square.
Yeah, I won't roll in.
Sure. You see the creatures move to the south.
Hey, Sezzix. Here you go, buddy. I felt like you really liked seeing. Really felt like your thing. I'll touch him with the staff of healing. I'll remove blindness.
Oh, sounds good. You can see Sezzix. You don't see a creature. It's your turn.
Yeah, take a casual stroll up here.
Oh, you see a creature.
Can I see it from here or no?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I don't want to be in the doorway.
That's fine.
I will take one shot if I can find the right fucking thing.
Take one shot.
One opportunity.
Yo!
Oh!
Yo!
Okay.
It's happening!
It's dead?
No, it's far from dead. It looks like it's taken 88 points of damage. It is not bloodied. You like dome it though. You like shoot part of its head. I guess now that you can see it, I'll give you guys an image of what this thing looks like. Surrounded by a nimbus of blinding light, this creature looks something like an emaciated child with clawed hands. Aww. That's nice.
That's fun.
Right? That's
Aw,
pretty cool.
That's awful.
Ah,
That's a face only a mother could love. It'll go. It didn't like that. It takes a step back. It actually will just, yeah. It won't move at all. Those people are blind. It seems to do something. Caerrat, you don't know what it does. Seems to cast some sort of spell. And then it will, like, fly up into the rafters over here. It'll be, like, hiding out in the square that Tommy attacked last time. Tommy, you're up.
how tall is the roof?
It's only, like, 10 feet or something. You're still blind.
But could my friend Caerrat call out what square? it's in?
100%, yeah. Sezzix, you can see where it is. Do you want to shout out the, like, it's where you attacked last time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tommy, swing again.
Tommy, you don't hear anything. Like, you can hear yourself and you can hear the creature next to you. You can hear, like, you and Buddy. But it seems like any sound outside of this room you can't hear. I mean, not that you know that someone's yelling at you.
Evens, I'll attack the square I already attacked because I can't hear.
I'd let you Great Cleave. You just want to attack every square around you.
Sure.
I'll let you
Yeah.
exclude Buddy as well.
Thank God.
Yeah, you know I'm right behind you.
You're like, Buddy's here, I'm gonna start here. Woo! And just do a big old sweep. Evens, you have a chance to hit it. Go ahead and make your attack roll on it.
It's 10 feet off the ground?
No, it's like just like in your area. You get hit.
Oh,
it.
okay. So what was the evens for, the 6?
You have a chance to hit it, so go ahead and make your attack roll. So like your first couple attacks just like pass through the air harmlessly as you're just swinging your scythe around, and then like I'd say you have a chance of clipping it because you're just sweeping everything around you because you have training. You definitely get purchase on something ahead of you, and then finish through and don't hit anything else. So go ahead and roll some damage. Yeah, you tear into this thing. You can call out to your friend and tell him what square it's in. And Buddy, you could 5-foot step and attack that square if you want.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'll definitely tell. Buddy!
You got 3,
Buddy.
Buddy? 3 attacks?
If I 5-foot step, I'll have 4. Because I
Okay.
think, do we have,
Evens.
No blessing
That
of
one.
favor.
no blessing for? Okay, I'll get 3 attacks.
Okay. Evens, you have a chance to hit it. So your first 2 attacks have a chance. Your third attack doesn't.
Okay.
So I think that's a bite and a claw.
Yeah, let's do that. Claw attack.
Cacao. Chapow. Definitely hits.
Bite attack. Is this thing?
I'll make
do
it
I use
visible.
holy?
Sorry. What's up?
Do I use holy for this or?
Yes. This thing is evil.
Cool.
This thing
42
is
should
evil. Yeah, definitely.
email.
Evil. Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh.
77 damage.
Yeah. Sounds good. It is definitely down. Sounds good. Seerrit, you're up. Use your companions, drop it. It collapses to the ground. There's a spray of blood. It happened quietly, though. You didn't hear any of that fighting.
I'll delay till Sezzix shoots it a few more times.
Yeah, Sezzix, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going full all shot.
You can expend one shot. You shoot it, and the bullet goes like 5 feet and hits an invisible wall of force and then deflects.
In like the doorway.
Yeah, like in the doorway.
Can I then try to step through the doorway?
Yeah, there seems to be a wall of force there.
Seerrit.
Tommy, you're up. The combat seems to be over for what it's worth.
I'm gonna make an intimidate check for it to. Is it unconscious?
You don't fucking know.
Okay, I'm gonna make an intimidate check.
Yeah, you like yell and like swing your scythe through like the air where that creature was before, but like you just keep missing it because it's like on the ground.
You are blind.
Because it's like just like in a heap on the ground like a body. Yeah, like you start screaming angrily. Yeah, you guys can thrash around for a bit. Combat can be over. It looks like it's run, it seems to have teleported away, guys. Or fled or something. You try to leave, it's like the door has been closed and you can't find a handle. What do those of you on the outside want to do? That's fucking, I just broke Garm.
What a combat.
I was like, what's the funniest thing this creature could do?
We don't have a way to get through the wall of force because I can't communicate to them that there's a wall of force.
And they're blind.
And they're too blind to figure it out.
At what point do I just start like trying to claw things?
I mean,
How many adamantine
what
bullets?
would you guys like to do?
I'll expend like 5 rage slots. There we go.
Why don't the two of you in the room give me a perception check over the course of like, I don't know, the next few minutes as you're like fumbling around for stuff and Seerrit and Sezzix are seeing how many bullets he has and Seerrit's like checking all his scrolls and shit like that.
You want the blind people to...
Yeah, I mean, I imagine that you're blind and you're trying to figure out what the fuck's happened, right?
Okay.
There's stuff in the room.
Oh my gosh, I have a scroll of Whispering Wind. I could talk to them.
Does it go through walls? Dude, there's all sorts of boxes here. There's boxes and chests. As you step, maybe you step onto some piles of loose coins. There's a shit ton of coins here. Yo! Okay, did you get a natural 20, Tommy?
Yes.
Or a 21? All right. I will have you. I'm gonna have you each roll a d6, and that's gonna be the total amount of minutes that you're fumbling around. Seerrit, Sezzix, what do you guys want to do? They seem to just be fumbling around, like chat. Maybe they're talking to each other. They like go back to where the door is, and they can't seem to get through it. They like scrape their hands across it. Maybe like Tommy hits it with his weapon and doesn't really seem to do anything.
Whoa, I have I don't do anything?
It has hardness 30.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's just funny.
So it just negates the first 30
Yeah.
damage of every
Yep.
hit.
It has like 200 hit points or something.
Oh god.
So, like, Tommy, if he attacked it over and over again, could probably break it down. Oh, I'm so sorry. It only lasts around a level. Well, that's less fun.
Oh, that's so much less funny.
I thought it lasted minutes.
I also thought it lasted minutes.
Yeah, so you guys fuck around for like a minute and then it falls. It seems, though, as if Buddy, through like sheer, quite literally, blind luck,
Shut the fuck up.
his hands while Tommy's just like whacking against this thing, maybe Buddy has found a a stick, like a nice metal rod. And he holds it up to Tommy. He's like, Tommy, what does this do? And Tommy's like, I'm blind. But you can see it through the wall of force before it dissipates. And it's a rod of cancellation.
I imagine it could cancel that wall.
Oh, yeah, it could.
Yeah.
But it drops anyway, and you're fine.
It's just.
I'm just standing on the other side of the wall, just pointing and laughing. This is incredible. I thought the other room was bad, but this was worse. Imagine we didn't kill the Arides and they came down the hallway right now.
Dude, imagine my creature hadn't died. Because I would have spent every round moving and doing more shitty spells. So many spells. I have 2 more sunbeams. I have 3 castings of greater dispel magic, and I have 2 more wall of forces.
Oh my god.
I also have a symbol of insanity for when they're no longer blind. Anyway, do you have a way of removing their blindness?
Yeah, I have a staff of healing. I'll
Okay.
4 more charges.
You guys,
thank you.
you guys chat about what happened. You have a good laugh. There is an obscene amount of money here. There is an orb. Give me a spellcraft check. It is a glass sphere, 8 inches in diameter. This is a orb of storms. There are a couple of 2 iron rings, 18 inches in diameter. Give me a spellcraft check. Nope. I gave you the right of cancellation already. There is a scroll. It is a scroll of binding. There's a scroll. Is a scroll of resurrection. There's a talisman. Make a spellcraft check. You have no idea what this does. There's
Seems
also 23,000 gold pieces of gems and jewelry, 250,000 copper, 100,000 silver, 45,000 gold, and 2,000 platinum.
Reasonable.
Yes. There's an obscene amount of wealth. The bulk of the temple's treasury is stored here, but even a cursory examination reveals that much of the resources seem to have been used. Barzillai has not been easy on the church's resources for he's been spending them. What remains still is impressive. In addition, there's a bunch of shit. The talisman seems to have Milani inscribings on it.
Guys, I don't know what it is, but I like it.
Yep.
I can't wait for you to try and use it and to cast a weird on us.
Just stabs me through the throat.
It's cursed.
It is not cursed. I'm just going to go to your loot here and give you all this stuff. Blorp. And I'm going to identify the things that you know. Oh, good. Oh, it maintained it. That's sweet. If you identify them before you add them, they stay identified.
Very
FYI.
nice.
That's probably the way to do it.
Oh, fun.
So yeah, there's a shit ton of stuff. But yeah, what do you guys want to do now? Seems to be a dead end down this path.
I mean, I feel like it solved one problem, that being the rod of cancellation.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll...
That's it for that room. You want to go back to the main circle room?
Well, we could use this rod to maybe dispel the battery and free Lady.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, I like that. I don't know who this person is. I've never met him in my life, but
Oh, yeah, but they're cool.
Well, the world is your oyster, as we say.
I think we should try and find the second battery first. That way we can, do it at the same time, and then just go down and murder the fucking high priest.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll go to this door.
Sure.
All right. Don't use your eyes in this room, team.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
Why did you heal them?
Because if they have to use their eyes, they should be... It's their right to use their eyes. I won't take it away from them, but they
Sure.
should.
So you open the door with your eyes closed.
I will open it with open because I've got nice fortitude saves.
I will stand.
It's will
far back
safe.
and have mine open.
Yeah, I take like a piece of cloth, I rip it from my like a tire, and I just tie it around my eyes.
Okay.
Illidan mode.
So I'm gonna turn you upside down if your eyes are closed. Is anyone else's eyes closed? YOLO.
Oh, eyes will be closed for now.
Seart's eyes are closed. So we got Sezzix and Buddy eyes open.
Yep.
Pop, pop. You open the door. 9 towering paintings hang on the walls of this room. Each painting measures 5 feet by 15 feet. 4 feet from the floor, in a frame of iron etched with unsettling runes and bearing a small plaque at the base. The paintings depict diabolical figures standing before disturbing hellscapes. Yeah, this is not normal stuff. The 2 of you that can see them, please give me a will save.
We'll save time.
Both of you give me a fortitude save. Is that with your bonus from whatever stuff Garm's given you?
I have protection from evil on you.
But that doesn't stack with his cloak.
Nope.
Okay.
This
roll will have actually I'll manually input it in. Okay.
Okay. Boop. Cool.
Oh, rats.
Those of you with your eyes closed hear a soft thump as Sezzix collapses. Buddy, you see your friend like have a heart attack and die. You take
That is only the second time this week.
that is only the beginning. You take 11 points of damage and are stunned. You also take 4 points of strength damage, buddy, as your heart seizes up, but you're strong enough to shake it off.
My save throw wasn't enough?
Yeah, that's why you didn't die. This is the alternate effect.
Correct. That's why I said close your eyes.
I thought we were going in for something different. Okay.
No, we were going into the...
So Sezzix, you're looking over these, and you see, like, the one layer of hell that's, like, the sewer layer, and you're like, oh, that's kind of cool. And as you're looking at it, it seems to, like, sprawl out to you, and you feel yourself being transported into it, and you're, like, lost in a labyrinth of all this, like, hellish maze with like dripping liquid, and there are these horrible demons that are devils comprised of like ooze and stuff like that, and it starts like surging after you and you try to run from it, but you're stuck in this maze, and you basically get force-fed ooze until you drown, and you feel it like filling all of your lungs, filling up your sarcophagus, your esophagus, and then like coming out your eyes and your ears and your nose. And like as all this is happening, you're like freaking out, and then like your eyes blink and you realize you're still where you are as like you're having a heart attack, and you just collapse and die.
Well then.
Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
Did you say it was -4 con?
Strength.
Strength. Oh, okay, that's not as bad.
I mean, it's not good.
Serious? You guys, anything specific you want to do? The room is open. There seem to be no creatures in here, which Buddy can report after 6 seconds.
Close the door.
Close the door.
I will open my eyes.
Did Buddy make a mistake?
All right, team. I'll look down at Sezzix on the ground.
Today's lesson.
His little rat dog is splayed out to the side like a really tired dog, like just like dead.
I'll just kind of
His little rat hand is like clutched around his heart. Yeah, the deuce got him twice, guys.
It was the same trap, and we knew there weren't monsters in the room.
Well, to be fair, Sezzix and I were dead when you guys went to that room. Like, we just didn't believe you. We're like, why would we close our eyes? Like,
I was like,
What?
why are you closing
God,
your
you got that
eyes?
scroll
You
in
can't
that
see
direction,
the enemy.
burning a hole in your pocket.
yeah.
Good thing I didn't add that to my characters.
You should have convinced us more.
It's really your fault. Holy shit.
Sirit quickly realizes why many rebellions fall apart.
Oh my god. Oh.
I will dejectedly begin reading over this scroll.
Sure. 10 minutes will, or 1 minute will pass as you read the scroll.
Is there a check that I can make to make Caerrat think that it was his fault and not our fault?
A bluff check at a minus 20.
Oh, it's so bad. Nope, I'm not gonna do that roll.
No, but Sezzix will.
Yeah, I mean, a minute
Oh, my
passes.
luck.
Sezzix, your eyes flutter open. -5. Give me a sense motive check, Sirit. Are you
Sure,
inclined
sure.
to believe your friend? You can give yourself a -5.
I'm not. I am
A
not.
variance of 30. It's clearly not your fault.
I suppose next time I will ask to speak with Dad if you would like to come back.
Holy
We
shit.
will reestablish that.
I'm gonna assist his check.
All right, so the door
We will
remains closed.
experiment. If we open that door, if it has a 24-hour reset, Sezzix. You tell me, Chief.
Oh god, can't make this shit up.
I should have just left them all blind.
Yeah, you should have. I don't know why you removed it.
I trusted them. They acted independently.
Well,
I touched Buddy with the wand of lesser
I
restoration.
fucked up, man. I fucked up.
Buddy, I'll hit you with 2. You strength damage.
Sure, it's like a couple of minutes have passed.
Strength damage is gone. Thank you.
Strength damage is gone.
Yeah.
You're fine.
That was nice of you.
Go ahead and turn your model upside down if your eyes are closed when you open this door.
How do I turn it?
Oh, I
Hold
got you.
shift.
I got you. Sezzix, are you gonna
There we go.
you gonna keep them eyes closed or?
I mean, if he believes it's Sirit's fault,
Sure. You open the door, you see nothing. What do you guys want to do?
And into the left.
Can I like remember where the paintings were and go and rip them down?
There were 9 of them. They seem to be like these giant 15-foot things floating in the wall, surrounded by wrought iron and glowing runes, like portals to hell. So no.
Don't
Okay.
touch anything. Only the door.
Do we have to keep our eyes closed? the
Keep
whole
your
time?
eyes closed.
What if I
Walk
like
in into
just,
the left.
what if I just avert my gaze down to the ground?
I
There's
give you a
your flex.
bonus. I give you a +2.
Do you
Okay.
think they aren't smart enough to put mirrors on the ground? These
I
people
mean-
are dickholes.
Do you? The real question is, do you think they've reset? Do you think the trap's reset? It has been a whole minute.
One person has to test it. If we need that, I'll do it.
or we just keep our eyes closed and no one tests it. No one
Sure.
has to do anything.
I'll step into the room with my eyes closed.
Sure. Nothing happens.
Realistically, there's 9 of them. Only 2 of them could have activated. Like Garm said, they're dicks. Each one could be its own trap.
Yeah,
I like a smile from Walter.
This room's pretty savage. This is called the Hall of the 9 Infernos.
Excellent. All right.
And into the left.
To the left?
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
okay. I'll open this door too.
Yeah, you open a
Alright.
door. Presumably there's a room. I won't describe it.
Because my eyes are closed.
Correct.
Is everyone following me into this room?
You can't see.
Yeah, are you telling us where you're going?
Eyes closed, in and to the left. Eyes closed, in and to the left.
Pile in.
Sure.
Pile it in.
I feel like we're all just going in a conga line, and we've all got like our hand on the person in front of us.
You have
We're
your
gonna
hand
walk
on
in
the
it.
shirt. Tug the pocket.
Sure. We'll be here.
Could be like 10 enemies in here.
We'll roll
Sure, you
initiative. Go ahead and
have your
place
hand
yourself
in
in
my
a
back
conga
pocket.
line.
I have my hand in your pocket.
My back pocket.
I will grab a quick drink.
I will allow it. Oh. So I want to delete this token. Perfect. And then come down here. I'll do this. Yeah, you open the door and you're like, hey guys, come on. Let's go. Let's do the things. And you'll hear a voice. And it'll say, oh, Garm's gone. Well, it's fine. He's not in the room anyway. You'll hear a familiar voice, buddy, and it will say, ah, welcome back. It seems like the High Priest.
Oh.
He'll get a surprise round, as you're all blind. Oops, I don't think I rolled initiative. There we go. Yeah. What will he cast with his surprise round? Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Well, all his spells suck.
Darn.
Really?
I'm so sorry.
And he doesn't need to blind us.
That
We're
is true.
self-blinded.
That is true. You are, in fact, self-blinded.
He doesn't know that.
Your eyes are closed.
But I have a cloth. I could have had like little slits in my cloth to see.
Everyone make a reflex save.
Crushing it.
Rolled above
I
a 10
think
today?
Sezzix and Caerrat are both going to fail as well.
Damn.
You currently have the blind condition. So your dexterity score is treated as
-4.
-4 or something like that. I'll look it up in a second. Do you have any fire resistance?
We have fire resistance 30.
Okay, you take 21 untyped unholy damage, or half if you succeed. I'm just going to look up blinded Pathfinder. Loses dexterity bonus to AC. Does not say anything about reflex saves. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. So, Tommy, take 21. All of you take half or none. That's a surprise round. Sezzix. Start of the round. What do you want to do?
Wait, you say half of it is unholy?
Yeah, so you take 21 or half. So 21 or 10. You took no fire.
I'll take
Nobody took any fire.
Yep.
Sezzix, there's an explosion of fire, and you hear a maniacal voice.
Yeah, but I don't want to open my eyes.
You can delay, because I'm going to be opening my eyes at the start of my turn.
I'm gonna
Free
go-
action.
Buddy, you're up.
Excellent. I'll open my eyes. What happens?
Give me a will save.
Let's see. I guess, yeah, okay.
Could you walk into the room before you open your eyes, buddy?
There is no facing in Pathfinder, so
Too late.
you can come up to here and then open your eyes if you want to, but then you wouldn't be able to charge if you wanted to charge this guy potentially.
Do not risk dying for an extra attack. Just take the lower roll. We don't have the resources to keep waiting. Just play
Okay.
safe, please.
Okay, I will walk into the room and open my eyes.
Sure. Your will save is a 22. Give me a fortitude save. You can still see the paintings. The door is open.
Ah,
They're on the walls of this other room.
Awesome.
Yeah. You are stunned for a round. You take 12 points of painful chest damage and 1 point of strength damage. As, again, you see, like, some really terrible shit. I will now describe this room. A well-appointed room serves as a lavish bedchamber and a personal shrine. A red stone altar emblazoned with pentagrams sits to the north against a wall, a brazier burning softly with smokeless red flames atop it. A canopy bed with fine silk sheets stands to the southwest, while a red and black 10-foot-tall statue of a leering devil stands to the southwest. This is definitely his room, and he's definitely, like, half-dressed. You think that maybe he spent about 2 minutes putting his gear on and getting dressed after hearing someone scream out in terror, die, and then the casting of a resurrection spell, and then a couple castings of lesser restoration, and then people fumbling around to get in here. But, like, he's got his, like, sleeping cap on still. Because they certainly sleep during the day, as they worship at midnight.
I guess we could think we came.
But you can come up and definitely do nothing. You were stunned. Tommy!
Excellent.
You hear your companion walk forward and be like, grab that.
Can I still rage?
Sure.
Even though I'm stunned?
In Sezzix, yeah, you can rage as a free action, like as you had to make that roll.
I just want the
Sezzix, you can undelete it whenever you want to.
Do I hear like Buddy yell out?
You hear him probably start to talk and then it get interrupted. He like starts raging and like frothing at the mouth, like.
Caerrat, is it safe? I'll just like tug on the back of his robe.
I doubt it, buddy.
Buddy's not talking until next turn. He's stunned.
Can I like try to feel my way through the conga line?
Yeah, of course. When blinded, you can move at half speed. Or you have to make an acrobatics check to move at full speed, I think.
No Blessing of Fervor, right?
Nope.
He'd have to see you to cast that spell. This is really just the session of not being able to see anything.
Pretty fucking, yeah.
But this is self-imposed. It's like self-imposed exile.
Actually, I'll wait until after Tommy.
Tommy. What a day.
I'll move here, and Buddy, I'm assuming what the second he opened his eyes, he called out, or no, he instantly got stunned.
You
You
heard,
probably-
like some foaming at the mouth as I was beginning to rage, and then
Okay, then I'll attack the square I believe he's in, which is the square he's in.
You have no idea what square he's in.
Okay, then I'll attack this square, and then this square.
I mean, I'll give you like on a 4.
Okay.
Oh, you just swipe into the wrong square.
Can you move my? I can't move.
Oh, you've melded with me. Yeah, you like fumble past Buddy, and you're like, Buddy, where is he? Buddy, fuck it. You like swing around. Oh, this guy's gonna go. Buddy, you see exactly where he goes. No one else does. He just kind of saunters away. He'll move at half speed, like as quietly as he possibly can. Tiptoeing. He will cast a spell. Give me a will save, Mr. Tommy. You are fine. You hear noise coming from the north of you. And he will cast a regular ass spell. He seems to whisper some words, and never mind. Spell's real bad. He seems to like, you see his hands start crackling with like some sort of black necrotic energy, and then he just like readies himself to defend. Caerrat, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna... Sezzix, you should go in the room so I can go in and close the door behind us.
Yeah, I meant to go after Tommy, I just messed up.
Oh yeah, Tommy. Sorry. Here you go.
No, you're fine. I was just gonna try and like follow after Tommy. So I'd end up like here or something.
Yeah, that's fine. Caerrat?
I will move half speed, close the door.
Sure. You close the door. Would you like to open your eyes?
I'm gonna keep mine closed for safety.
Sure. Buddy, you're no longer stunned.
yes.
No!
5-foot step.
Sure. His AC is very low. I don't think you could. He's not wearing his armor. It would have taken too long to put it on. He just has buff spells. He's like wearing his nightgown and like his little evil stocking cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's super dead. But
You can just see his
as you come up to him, he reaches out with his hand, triggering his ready action. A 31 to touch.
That should hit.
Make a will save. I think. I'll look it up. Roll a d20. I'll tell you if you're dead or not.
Oh, a 17 nat.
Oh, your totes fine. Your totes fine.
Is this Slay Living or Vampire Touch?
I don't know. Your eyes are closed.
That's a good point.
It was a will save. Buddy, you hit him 3 times. Roll some dams. And then
Sure.
Tommy, your companion can relate with square he's in. You can make your attacks. You got 3.
Well, Serzix can also say he closed the door, right?
Door's closed, team.
Yeah, do you want to open your eyes and just step up and attack him?
I have a cloth on my head. I have to take it off.
So you want evens in your favor?
Yes.
All of your attacks have a chance to hit. So, this guy, like, kind of reaches out, and he's like, no, you brute! Stop! You defective slave! As he, like, swats at Buddy. You remember, Buddy, back when you were an NPC, that this was the fucking guy who, like, with his crew, like, took you and all of your people off the boat and, like, forced you to work, like, toiling away for House Thrune. And, like, he probably, like, instructed you to be branded and shit like that. Like, he's not a good dude. And you're just, like, choking the life out of him. He's got, like, some spell in his hand. He, like, tries to put his thumb in your eye. The spell discharges. You, like, shake it off. You're far too angry for that. And, like, as you're holding him, Tommy just comes up blinded, and he's like, where is he? And just, like, disembowels him. He's at, like, negative 90 or something. You just cut him in half. He's super dead.
Okay.
Combat is over. I will delete him. He can't even cry out for help as you're, like, strangling him.
I'll let everyone know it's safe to open your eyes now. My eyes are open.
I never opened them.
Well, let's throw his body in the bag of holding.
Sure.
Make it extra dead because it's a vacuum.
I just, they had a Scroll of Resurrection in a room, like, 3 doors away from him. I don't want them finding another one, you know? And getting any ideas.
You identify the mace he had. It burns your hand as you pick it up. You identify the belt he has. It is a belt of Constitution. He also has a lesser extended metamagic rod. I will add these items to your loot list.
A second lesser rod?
He's got all these things. Yeah, he's a pretty dope guy. A pretty dope guy. That's about it for the room, though.
Can you delete the Scroll of Resurrection from the party pot?
More than happy to. Just racking them up. All right.
We're at what? 5 deaths? 6 deaths? 5.
5 deaths in this dungeon alone. Oh yeah.
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 Okay.
But yeah.
Into the same room.
Well, if we're done in this room, I'm going to close my eyes and get ready to go into the previous room.
I never opened mine.
Knowledge
go
religion
first.
check DC 10. It's a statue of Asmodeus.
I don't know about that. Why would a statue of Asmodeus be here?
Pretty subtle, guys. Yeah, you see nothing.
Excellent. I'm gonna walk along the left wall here
Yeah,
until I come to this corner.
yeah,
And eventually-
you'll find a door there.
Cool. Is this the door we want to go through, you guys?
Works for me.
You open the door. You don't know what's on the other side, but you feel stairs going down.
Gotcha. I'll close it.
Sure.
Oh, the stairs.
Other doors.
I'll continue my methods to this next door that I
It's
can
gonna be
eventually come here.
fantastic. You open the door here. Yeah. You can like feel a waves of warm energy roiling off of this. You hear maybe like a hum, like a hum of like this energy in the air, and yeah, you don't hear anything else.
Well, usually in these situations, I walk in because we're gonna close the door. I don't know how big the room is, so I'll step in.
Sure. You step in, and like as you walk, you feel your leg, like your foot or whatever, like passes into an area of like rock that feels different, like it's like a little uneven or something, and then you'll hear a voice talking to you very calmly from like inches away. It'll be like a gentleman's voice and be like, "Excuse me, it's rather tight in here with both of us."
I'll like be like, "Oh," and I'll like, if I grab onto him, can I feel that he's very skinny and like emaciated?
Yeah, if you like feel towards him, it'll be like, yeah, you like fumble around or whatever. You feel like matted fur on like a very like withered, emaciated body.
Okay, a gentleman ghoul.
And
my first interpretation.
No, like hair, like fur.
Oh.
Like covered in fur or whatever. The voice will say again, like, "Please, keep your hands to yourself. I do not know you, stranger."
Are you evil?
I've pondered that myself for many months. I've been here for a long time. Why are your eyes closed?
The other room hurts.
You could close the door.
Okay, I'll close the door. Did anyone else come into the room? Or come to the
Buddy?
door? I don't know.
Buddy,
You could probably have like another couple of people in there.
you know what?
Like,
I like this idea.
yeah,
You made a friend. You made a fuzzy friend.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like come in, you like feel like the angel wings like hitting your face or whatever. Like it's certainly tight in here with just the two of you, and both of you are having to like hug up against the walls or whatever. You like close the door or whatever if you'd like to, and you see this guy. He is sitting cross-legged. He looks very withered, almost like monkish there, very reserved. And he'll be looking at you both kind of not necessarily curiously, but like acknowledging that you're there. He's like aware of your presence, but he's not really swayed one way or another by it.
How you doing?
Not well.
Understandable. Does this floor pattern look the same as the one that was for the angel?
Yeah, this is certainly the other Infernal engine. Like, there's no question about it. Here's the descriptive text. It's very similar to the other room that you were in beforehand. This guy, you can make a knowledge planes check if you would like to identify this type of creature. You don't know what this is.
If I look out in the plot room?
If you want to go back to the plot room,
At some point.
You certainly could identify him. The plot room specifically relates to like denizens of hell and contracts and things like that. So there may be mentions of this type of creature there, but it wouldn't be like a +10 bonus.
Not hell
like
stuff.
+2 or something. Yeah.
Sounds good. All right. Well, we know that this little hell engine thing here is you're here powering that the Hellfire Ray. I'm guessing you're not here because you want to be.
No, my freedom has been stolen from me. I have been imprisoned here for 8 months. I was placed in a ring by Barzillai.
Well, good news, he's dead.
That does
Good
bring
news.
me some comfort.
High Priest was also gone. So now we're just kind of at the point of shutting down the laser beam.
Oh, it is a simple task.
We're here to rescue.
Based off of my understanding, you merely need to kill myself and whatever other hapless outsiders are also bound to this place.
It just sounds kind of rude, you know?
I will not resist if you choose to go this route.
Oh, gosh. Oh.
He's not a worshiper of Desna, right?
You like yell through the door.
Yeah, I'll yell.
Is it a worshiper of Desna? Guys! Hello? Testing? My mic went off.
When you
I thought it
yelled really
changed.
loud earlier, you got super quiet.
Oh, hold on, let me fix it in here then. Oh, is it better now?
Yeah,
Yes.
fine.
Yeah, you're normal.
When was that? Do you remember?
5 minutes ago? Not too long.
Oh, okay. No
It was
major,
like,
no major worry.
yeah, it wasn't like super quiet. We could still hear you.
Yeah, it was noticeable, but like it wasn't.
I need to get a new cable for this microphone. This is what it was.
Sure.
Anyway. So yes, the two of you fly up together. You see this room. You'll also see lot of creatures. So you see this guy. He looks super good aligned. He has like an
What's his name? Asmodin.
he has like an overwhelming aura of goodness roiling off of him.
Just look
Yeah.
at those wings. How could he be bad?
You also see this guy. He also seems super good aligned. A palpable sense of despair clings to the rotting frame of this decaying man. Tears of blood run from his eye sockets, and his expression is one of unquenched rage. So that's fine.
Funny?
He seems friendly.
All these things seem super duper nice.
It's a little goof.
They certainly seem to be ready. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and start combat. He will check out his all his stuffs that he's got. He's got them spells. He'll just shoot a flame strike. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. He'll like fly back here and he'll just shoot a flame strike through all of you. As it is a column. Bonk. Everyone give me a reflex save.
Moop.
Wow. Sezzix, you'll take no damage.
Hey.
Everyone gets lit up a little bit. You will take 23 untyped unholy damage. Skadoosh. Oh, his buddy was supposed to go. Yeah, number 3. Where's my dude? Number 3, being a dutiful lad, will take his mace and he will... Oh, he doesn't even have to do it. Sweet. They kind of just chant, and as they do, one of these bells rings. I need the two of you that have flown up into the opening here to make reflex saves.
Yeah.
As peals of sonic damage from tormented souls shriek out. Buddy, you will take all of it. You will take half of this sonic damage. So 39 or half, as you feel like, just shrieking. You're like having to cover your ears. Blood is coming out of your ears. It's terrible. And then give me just a second. These creatures do a cool thing, and I want to make sure I don't mess it up. These things are pretty dope, actually. Here it is. Cool. That is what I thought. All these things seem to be moving very swiftly and in unison. Okay. The four of these guys seem to be moving very swiftly and in unison. They will... Two of them will go right now. They'll disappear. The other two will go, and they will... they'll shoot off... One of them will shoot off a fireball. It'll basically have no effect. And then the other one will go invisible. Oh, they don't get to go yet. So sorry. Buddy, you're up. But they'll do that next. That's what they're planning on doing. That's their thinking.
How far do I have to travel to get my charge? Is there a minimum distance? What's it called?
Oh, you can certainly charge this dude. The very grim-looking dude. Or you can charge these little guys. I imagine you just, like, fly up through the opening, see these creatures, and go.
Yeah. I can take the extra attack, so I'll get 4 attacks.
And your alignment is not lawful evil?
Not lawful evil.
I think you have to make some sort of terrible check or something bad happens to you. Make a will save.
Hold on.
Sure.
I want to re-roll that with my improved.
Sure.
Very well. Oh, so much better.
Cool. Sounds good. You'll take half of this. It feels bad being here. You take 13 points of damage as this doesn't feel like a place you belong. Like, it just feels wrong. This place feels wrong to you.
Gotcha.
But you can definitely come attack me. I welcome that.
Let me adjust my stats real quickly, and then we'll make a bunch of attacks.
Sure.
Yeah. So...
Oh, he flame striked and you guys didn't take fire damage, so they'd know that. And you got uno mas. That one
Alright.
will hit. I
Light
think
attack.
they all hit.
The 30 hit? Yeah. Cool. I'm going to do a bunch of damage to him.
Sounds good. He takes, as you would say, a bunch of damage.
Okay.
Yeah. You tear into him.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does this look like a mage, or does he have, like... Is he going to go into, like, melee and start...
He is holding a longsword and only has one arm.
Cool. I'm going to then use... for the first time, I believe... What's it called? Come and get me. So they'll have +4 on their attacks, but every time they attack me, it provokes an attack of opportunity.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Well, these two things will go. They will all move and attack you. They will whack you with their mace.
Yeah, I'll take an attack of opportunity every single time.
Yeah. How many attacks of opportunity do you have?
I have 5 total.
Nice. You have combat reflexes?
Yeah, I have combat reflexes, which will be 3 plus just having 1, and then I also have quick reflexes. It gives me an additional.
I think combat reflexes gives you an amount equal to your dexterity. So I think you have 4.
Quick reflexes, I think, gives an additional 1.
Yes. And then whatever your dex is.
Yeah, so I've got.
But either way, they
dex.
each.
Yeah.
Yep. So 4. Yeah, they each attack you once, provoking an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. I'll do that one there. And that one there.
2 hits. Oh. Buddy is not what? What the shit? I can't attack Buddy. He's like just
I
a
couldn't target
token
him
or
either.
something. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Get this shit out of here.
Here, it's an actual.
I don't mind being untargetable.
There we go. No, it's cause I don't know. Oh no, they're all gone.
We're going to.
I accidentally clicked delete all tokens, motherfucker. I'll just throw these guys back on this map here. Oh, this guy's like over here. Something like that. Buddy was over here. I think. Does that look right?
Yeah, that's
But
right.
he was getting Piper parried.
Buddy was getting decimated. Minor technical difficulties this session. It's almost like it's been years since we've played. Tommy. And then we got Sezzix and Caerrat. Okay, sounds good. And yeah, sure, these guys have moved around. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good. Cool. And you got your damage on them, sweet. The first dude easily hits you. His first attack is a crit. The other one attacks you. His first attack is a hit. So they both hit you. One's a crit.
Okay.
Are you a divine spellcaster?
No.
Don't worry about it then.
Don't look at me.
Yep, I'm still just gonna make sure we're reading this right. These are weird creatures. Yep, you're fine. You will take +2. So +21. All right. You're not evil, or you're not good aligned, right? You take 11 mace damage in 3 hits, or in 2 hits.
Okay.
Then you take 61 damage from their power attack and strength.
Okay.
Sorry, 63. It can't be 61. And then you take... Not that much. Only 4 of these. I'm so sorry, friend. Oh. You take 23 points of unholy damage, as they have unholy weapons.
23 points. Okay.
Isn't that against good creatures?
Oh, you're right. You're fine. Don't worry about that one.
Oh, I gotta go back now.
At 23.
Yeah.
Boom. Tommy, you're up.
Okay.
5-foot step, blessing of fervor attack.
Dose hits. 2. Three hits. 3. Chop. Is your scythe a holy weapon or no?
Yes, I have a line weapon from Garm.
Okay, sounds good. That was on number 4 and you hit it 3 times. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Sezzix, a rat. You are up.
It is just a rat.
Just a rat. I'm so sorry. Just a dead rat.
I have
The
to
pyramid of Kintargo.
fly up. And then
Yeah, you fly up into the room. Also, I need a will save from Tommy. And are you coming up through that threshold, Seishi? Right now, you can see the 2 green ones, but you can't see the main guy.
If you can trim
I
the-
can see both of the green guys from down below.
Yeah, I mean, you can see that one guy for sure, and the other one has cover that you ignore.
Then yeah, I will just stay below and shoot.
Tommy, when you came in here, you took 57 points of damage.
Oh!
You're chaotic good, right?
Yeah.
This place does not feel good to you.
Hmm.
This place feels very bad. You don't think you should be here.
Okay. Well.
It's been
Hmm.
desecrated.
It's been forbidden.
Maybe I shouldn't have kept. Maybe she shouldn't have convinced me to worship Desna again.
That doesn't change your alignment.
Maybe I should have killed them both.
Yeah. So anyway, Seishi started blasting.
Does the 14 hit touch?
So, anyways,
No. 14 does not hit touch.
The crit is actually the 5th shot, so it would have gone on to 2 probably, but I guess we find out if that matters.
So, yeah, I think they're both dead. If that was your last hit.
Yeah.
And do you have a line weapon from Garm?
I do not.
Ah. So that would be 48. And then I'm going to take one of those off. So I'll take off
Do you have clustered shots yet?
the first one.
Yes, I do. I do have clustered shots. Good call.
So he had 30 damage on him. You shoot him the first time for 14. You shoot him the second time for 29. You're shooting the wounded one first?
Yeah, so the wounded one would die on the second shot.
The second shot kills him. Then you shoot the new one for 15 plus 103. So you shoot him for 118, and he had 30 on him. So he is also dead. Okay. Boom. Seared.
Pick that up this level. Good.
no
good
longer
reminders.
surrounded.
Yeah, this level is sick. Yeah, I'll
Because
yeah,
you're...
I'm right.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, yeah, because Sezzix is actually here, just like lower.
Yeah, just 10 feet down.
Are you moving through that threshold, or are you staying below?
I'm gonna try and stay below so I can
Sure.
just touch like Buddy and just heal him, but I feel like I have to stick my hand up to heal him anyway, so
Yeah.
I need to make a will save. I'll,
You'll need to make a will
sacrifice.
save.
Yeah, sacrifices we make. Sacrifices we make.
You're fine.
Oh, blessings. I'll take like 60 points of damage.
You'll take half.
Ah, blessings.
Pretty sure. Da-da-da-da. Where's my... It was in the book, but it's not on the stupid software. Tell me.
I have +2 against evil stuff.
Key 12 placed by him. He is caster level. Okay, you're good. You'll take half. You take 25 damage.
Eh.
It feels very, very bad to be here.
Mm. Buddy, I don't want to be here.
You
No.
definitely don't want to be here.
Buddy, you should heal 108 more.
Cool. 108 more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Top of the round, a bell rings out. Everyone except Sezzix. Make a will save.
Ah!
Very good. You feel an overpowering urge to kneel before your rightful master, which is this creature. But you seem to be shaking it off. These creatures will emerge out of invisibility as they come into range of the lantern. They will each attack Buddy. Buddy, you get your attacks of opportunity.
I do. I got 2 more.
Oh, I'm so sorry. They're attacking this cleric,
Yeah.
this divine caster.
They can make a will save. DC 16.
Oh, you have Sanctuary up?
Extended Sanctuary.
1 fails.
Yeah.
You give me a will save.
Oh.
Turnabout's fair play here.
Okay.
Oh, so 2 of
Plus
these.
2. I should have a 26.
Okay. You're going to take 13 and 21 from the one that hits you.
So 34.
Yep. You take 34 damage. You seem to resist the effects of this.
Huh.
You feel your connection, the thing that gives you purpose in your soul, your like joie de vie that you have with Milani, you feel it like severed for an instant, but you like maintain your hold to it. You don't lose your ability. You don't lose your ability to cast spells.
Kind of my universal feature.
Your shtick, as they say. He goes. Some of his wounds seem to close. He will 5-foot step.
Yeah. I'll have partial cover from him at least.
No, you won't. He's attacking down.
Oh yeah.
Into
fine.
an opening. Shut up.
Give me anything. Give me a natural one on the will save.
Uses Quicken. To cast any spells he has. Yeah, there's some good spells to cast. We can do that later.
Sure.
Oh, that's sick. First we'll do our attacks. Nah, none of those miss. I'm sorry, I will save. Or roll this d20.
Show me it. Show me it.
There is a 1 on there.
No. There's
two of them.
two actually.
He gets a lot.
I presume to be beaten to death in this manner.
He doesn't do a lot of damage. You're fine. You're not a human, are you?
No, I'm not.
My human bane sword, no.
He only has one hand. He can't two-hand it.
Yeah, you can't two-hand it. You're safe.
I'm fine.
You're gonna be okay. As you're like embattled with him, you think back to that severed hand sitting in a case down below. You wonder if it was this guy's hand. I'm just trying to look at his feats.
The hand of the fool.
Oh, okay, cool. The hand of the fool. Yeah, he just does normal sword damage to you. Blorp. Blorp. You take less damage.
14 less? Or
Yeah, you take
18
14
less?
You take 14 less.
Alright, I'm still up.
Cool. He'll quicken a spell. No, not like this. Not like this. How badly hurt do you look?
Not good. Very bloody. I
Sweet.
looked bloody before you hit me, and now I don't look any better.
Everyone give me a will save. This is against an evil spell.
+2. I have a 21.
Oh, no, it's not an evil spell. It's just a flame strike spell. It's just a normal spell. It's just a normal, hard-working spell. DC was 21.
I survive.
You take half of 37.
So half of half?
All of you fail your will save. Or it's a reflex save, sorry, not a will save.
Oh, then yeah, I super fail that.
Oh.
You just use the same thing you rolled.
That's still that one for me.
Yeah. Yeah. 2 nat ones. Let's go. So you each take half of 37, so 18? Oh, you take 18 untyped bad juju damage.
That is a tough way to drop.
Boom. So do his 2 little dudes, for what it's worth. They'll make reflex saves, but they're immune to that super evil untyped damage. Oh, one gets a natural 20. They take some amount of damage. Buddy, you're up.
Yeah. I'll take 4 attacks, starting with Asmodin, and then I'll work my way. Just
Heck
in
yeah.
case Odin is dead.
I also have a magic item that activates that I forgot about. There's a spiritual weapon attacking you, buddy. It seems to be in the form of a long sword. You take 7 damage. As his little crown, part of it broke off and animated into a sword when you hit him. And now there's a sword attacking you.
Is that considered a weapon attack from him? Do
No.
I get to make an attack of opportunity? Oh.
You can attack the mithril, the floating sword made of force if you want and do no damage to it.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You're like swatting it as it's hitting you. No, stop. Natural 1. We fight another day. Natural 2.
Wow.
Let's go. Let's go.
That- 2 hits, I see?
2 hits.
2 hits. Alrighty.
Were you airwalking or flying with your wings?
I have both active on me, so
I don't know if you airwalk when you're unconscious.
I don't think I can either.
Yeah. Seerrit just fucking falls 600 feet and craters into the ground below.
Oh, fuck.
And just move you off the map.
Sounds good.
Well, I'll use Come and Get Me.
Sounds good.
I'll be open for attack.
Tommy, you're up. You just saw the bright light in your life wink out. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna 5-foot step here and attack Asmodin.
No! He's such a nice guy.
Well, guys, that's death 6 of this place.
He's such a cool dude. Why would you attack him? He's just hanging out with his bells. He's just hanging out with all these bells, Tommy. Your first attack drops him.
Okay.
As the bells just do 200 damage to the entire party.
Those aren't the bells. That's the forbidden spell.
Oh, no, there was both, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Then does
yeah.
24 hit the other guys?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
So when he
I'll just
dies,
arbitrarily say no. I mean, I guess I could click this button and tell you. And a 24
you
might
also
exactly hit them.
Okay.
You
So
should also
then-
get cleaving finish on
Yeah, I
that.
have I
Yep.
have a cleaving finish too.
And
so-
did you do your...
And he didn't do his
haste.
hasted
No.
attack either. So you have two
I
more
haven't.
attacks.
So these two hit. Then we cleaving finish.
Hold up. Okay, yeah, they're at full health. Carry on. I thought that might drop him.
That was my blessing of. That was my cleaving finish, right? Yeah.
And you have one more attack.
And haste.
Yeah. Sezzix, you're up.
Tommy, you have a line weapon, don't you?
Oh, I do. Yeah.
So does that go through their DR?
Yes, that one should take 40 more damage. It's still your turn, Sezzix.
Yeah.
So 25, 125. Got it.
I have a feeling this guy's just gonna probably drop. Yeah.
Yes.
Crit again. You're critting this game. I was critting last game.
Damn.
I'm just gonna mark off some bullets. But he's gonna die.
Yes, with your that one's dead now. With your clustered shots. And then this one's probably dead too.
I thought Tommy dropped that one already.
No, he didn't. Took 125, it's still up. This guy's dead though. Asmodin's dead. But this other creature is still alive. It was at full health. And he only hit it 4 times with no crits. But now that one is dead. Yep. Boom. Seerrit's on the ground. Top of the round. The bells ring. Everyone except the dead person and Sezzix make a will save.
What?
I suppose I earned that.
The bells are still ringing. Boom. Boom. I just need one from my favorite barbarian friend. Sweet. You resist the effects to be overwhelmed with confidence. Whatever that would do. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna start doing the song thing. Singing the song.
Sure.
And I'll play music with my lute that I have now.
Yeah, you recall like the planners, right? You guys are the doers. You're like the tip of the spear. But there's, a whole group, a whole organization behind you, and they're like the logistics, the boring shit, all that nerd crap. They got like abacuses and fucking pencil and paper and shit. They're like, yeah, it's gonna take like maybe tens of minutes to like complete this song and to sing it correctly. You're probably gonna have Senshin there to do it in like a magical way. Also, you remember that all these bells are super evil and corrupted, and they probably need to be like disabled and cleansed, and you probably need like some sort of holy person with access to divine energy to do that. So while you're like, I'm just gonna sing this song and hope it works, it probably isn't gonna do anything.
I know this one dead guy too that we need to get.
All right, I'll go walk down and get. I have a question about airwalk. Can I choose not to walk, fall, and then walk again so I don't hit the ground? Like, in World of Warcraft, falling and then, like, slow fall right before I hit the ground?
You cannot move faster than your movement speed each round. I mean, like, it still counts as an action.
You have to use it like it's stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping it'd be like in WoW where you could just dismount and then fall and then, like...
I mean, I think I give you a reflex save, and if you failed, then you just hit the ground.
No, I'll die if I do that. It's not worth it.
But yeah, combat's over. The bells stop ringing a couple of rounds later. It seems like they've died down. Yeah, you can recover your companion's body.
Yeah. We need to leave. Go resurrect.
Did he die from the fall damage? Like, die?
Took 29.6. And I was
you didn't take 20. It was 100 foot. He took 32 damage from the fall.
Yes.
Blech.
I'm cratered.
Sorry, Garm, but,
The fallen angel. Kintargo.
The fallen
That's my
angel of
name.
Kintargo.
There we go. We earned the title.
That's a good name. So yes. I'll allow you guys to, like, Amscray, spend a couple hours, get your boy brought back to life, return. If you would like to do that.
I'll burn another scroll of resurrection.
so what is that, 7 deaths?
It's 6.
It's just
No,
6.
Garm just died.
Yeah,
I think he was 6.
Yeah,
I think he was 6.
I was 6.
Yeah. It was Garm twice and
once,
Seishi
and then
twice.
me.
Yeah. Yep. Deuce, the deuce. So, to cleanse these bells, you do some research. Make an Arcana check. You can use the library to aid you. In these intervening couple of hours, whatever, like, creatures that were downstairs that potentially had loot or whatever, they're just gonna have left. So, like, that area of inky black darkness, it's just gone.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we'll ignore that.
That vampire lady, she's gone.
I thought
Don't worry
we
about
killed
that.
her.
But no, she vampired away.
Yeah. She turned into gas and then, like, will reconstitute over time.
Gotcha.
29. You don't know how to shut this off. But
Well,
you
that's
do
what we-
find, with a 29, that you have 24 hours to get in there and solve the problem. Otherwise, all those creatures come back to life.
Fuck.
Sure.
It will take you this many hours. You spend 2 hours researching. You do make some headway, though. You know that one of the steps is to shut down the infernal engines. You know that you have to destroy those things. And then you think you have to cast a hollow spell within the Belfry.
I have that.
Yeah. You know that
Memorize
there's
as
more,
well.
but you don't know what it is. Like, so you cast the hollow spell. You probably have to sing the song. Kind of.
I'm gonna think it's burn action, make a check time.
Burn in action, make a check. Sounds good. You want the GM NPC to come help you?
Yeah.
Sure, Senshin will make a check. Someone can roll a die. She has a plus... Oh god, she's really bad at this. She's really good at singing, though. She has no idea how to do this ritual.
I have followers that can make a check. I'm just trying to pull it up.
Okay. Roll a
Rebellion
die.
action.
Roll me that die. That's a good
Okay.
roll. Sure. With their help and some expenditure of resources, I have no problem with this. You know that after casting Hollow, or 5 Consecrate spells of caster level 12th or higher, you then need to sing the Song of Silver upon the 5 bells with a successful performed percussion check. If you fail that check, you have to repeat the Hollow spellcast, as the bells will ring out discordantly. Then, after you have successfully got your Hollow spell, followed immediately by singing the song correctly on the bells, you have to target one of the bells with a Dispel Evil effect.
Okay, I have that as well.
This radiance, yada yada. There will be some sort of horrible vision as it's being excised. If you survive the visions, then the bell is saved.
Okay. We can make this work.
And there are 5 bells.
Oh my god. So we have to hollow 5, like do the entire process 5 times?
No, you just have to dispel evil 5 times. And you have a minute to get all of your dispel evils in before you have to re-hollow.
So we need like us a couple more spellcasters up here.
I need like 2 more 15th level clerics to do this.
Wow.
Like in total, I only have 4 5th level spells, and to do this, I need 6.
So you need to buy a couple of scrolls.
Yeah.
Okay. So
We got a lot of money.
spend 2 more hours. You buy some scrolls.
We spend like 7,000 gold. I'll just mark that off.
Sure, you spend an appropriate amount of gold. You come up here.
Jesus.
I imagine you fully healed.
Yeah, we can't
Everyone
watch.
make a will save. There's a forbidden spell here.
I will also invest in a scroll of resist energy sonic communal and a scroll of protection from energy sonic communal.
Sounds
and
good.
we'll cast those.
Sure. And I need a will save from you, Magic Man. If you are not chaotic good, you take 24 damage or half DC 22. If you are chaotic good, you take 39 damage or half. As Garm will tell you, a forbidden spell triggers anytime you enter the zone. So like you step out, step in, take damage. Step out, step in, take damage. Step out, step in, take damage.
Okay.
I was really hoping that Garm wouldn't die and then his next turn have to go in to heal someone and take like another 60 and just instantly die.
Just shoot dead.
Yeah. Anyway, boom, you're in there. The bodies of those creatures are still there. You're good. The engines are shut down. Asmodin and his Heresites are destroyed. Cast in your hollow spell.
Bam, scroll.
Boom. Make a perform percussion check. Did you bring Senshin with you?
Please, God, Senshin, please have perform percussion.
She'll be like, well, I don't want to detract from your heroism. She does not have perform percussion.
The fuck is this GM NPC? I thought that's what we got!
It's okay. She'll roll this die.
I have a +9, I guess.
Oh, okay. Maybe you should roll it then. You're prettier than her.
Oh my god. We need to go to like some music guild and find.
Do you want to buy a headband +2 of int that has max ranks and perform percussion for 4,000 gold? Just
Yeah, that sounds like a
put
good idea.
Make her wear it, and she comes up and makes the check. Mark up another 4K or just 2K because you'll return it afterwards, right? You know, just temporarily learn this skill so we can get through this bullshit.
That would give me a plus.
But you don't want to lose your stats, right?
Oh, mine's a phylactery of channeling, so I can take that off for now.
Okay,
and
gotcha.
healing,
Okay.
Put it on.
Yeah, sounds good. You can't fail the check. You make your perform percussion check. Go ahead and mark out your 2,000 gold. Which bell would you like to target with your Dispel Evil? There's a bell of Torment, of Slaves, of Pride, of Tyrants, and of Infernal Darkness.
No, Tyrants.
You want to start with Tyrants. We'll break the Tyrants first.
We'll break the Tyrant's grasp.
Infernal energy infuses the bells, manifesting as a glowy, fiery radiance. It persists for 3 rounds before the bells ring out discordantly. In order to discharge and exercise this bell, a non-evil creature must touch it. So you do this, and then who's touching it? Who's going to endure the vision? Sezzix!
Oh, Sezzix, please, God.
Oh gosh.
Yes!
Please let the will save
Yes!
person do it. Please
Good!
don't do that. Please
Good!
don't.
Let's go pop.
Well, we're gonna go with it. You find yourself not here. You are in a courtroom. A court of law. Standing before Judge Barzillai Thrune. He's on like some imperiously high podium above you. It's like 50 or 100 feet up, but somehow you can still see him clearly. And like you just feel so insignificantly small. Around you, you see all of your allies and friends jeering you and mocking you and blaming you for everything that's gone wrong. You see Caerrat there. He's like spitting bile at you. He's yelling at you. He's screaming. All of your friends, all of your
Close
lovers,
your fucking eyes.
everyone you've ever known is against you. And the judge asks you, Barzillai sneers down at you. Defend yourself against these accusations. You need to speak on your behalf. You can make a bluff, diplomacy, or intimidate check.
Should have been Tommy. Fuck. So yeah, all of those are -1 for me.
Very good. So you like try to come up with some sort of defense, and it's just not. It's not happening. You take too long. The crowd riots, overcoming the barricades, encircling you. You like have your gun. You try to fire it. It jams. They knock it from your hands, and they rip you limb from limb. You take 2 points of Constitution drain and 4 points of Charisma drain. His eyes open. The bell rings out discordantly. You're back to step 3. You need to cast Hollow again.
Sit down. I'll touch all the stuff. You guys did all the fighting. I will handle this from here. Everyone, please sit down. Sit on your hands. This dungeon.
We're like a bunch of toddlers now.
Very good. You cast Hollow. You make your perform check. What bell do you want to touch? Are you casting Dispel Evil again?
Oh, I bought 7 scrolls.
Okay.
And then I have 1 of each of my own. So
Okay.
I will recast the Hollow myself.
Okay, so 2 Hollows and a second Dispel Evil. Which bell do you want? The same bell?
We'll go same bell.
Same bell. You find yourself in the same court, except now it's you on trial, and everyone is accusing you. What breaks your heart the most is that you see Tommy is there accusing you of never loving him, of everything being a lie. The ceiling opens, and you see the light of Milani, the Everbloom, come down and judge you unworthy. And then Barzillai speaks, defend yourself. You can make a bluff, diplomacy, or intimidate check. And zazz it up.
I'm here today upon this day in what appears to be this mighty hellish courtroom to defend myself against the allegations I have not put forth my truest effort in this here rebellion. I would like to refute that offer. I have done all I can to support these youngins here with these spellcasting attributes. I believe, under my brightest goddess Milani, even though I don't know what this talisman is yet, I know it's for you, baby girl. I'll see you one day.
Sure, make a diplomacy check.
This is an chance to get an evil creature to act against its ways. I'll take a +6.
It's not.
Oh, I guess not. I'll take a -6.
I'll
take a 30.
It's in your mind. You're exercising your mind. But that is enough. The crowd riots, overcoming the ramparts and surging past you, climbing up this impossibly tall, like, podium judge table and ripping Barzillai limb from limb. You awaken, and the bell glows with a heavenly light. It seems to have been exorcised. You can get another casting of Dispel Evil in during this hollow if you would like.
Fantastic.
What bell would you like? Torment's Slaves or Infernal Darkness?
Oh, we'll do Torment.
Sure. You find yourself transported to a vision where you are in hell. What would you say is your least favorite NPC that you have ever encountered in this game?
Oh.
Gotta be the contract demons.
Probably the one that was skinning the prisoners and using their, like, flesh on the walls.
Oh, that, the chitin?
Yeah, we walked in there and I went, oh, this is awful.
You find yourself back in there. It's like the exact same encounter. Your companions are with you. Your gear is like the same gear that you had then. And, like, you engage in combat with this creature and you turn to, like, go get him, boys! And the jail cells slam shut. And it's just you and this creature. And it's drawing out all of these chains and lashing them across you. You feel your skin being flensed off. But you find your favorite weapon is in your hand. The Morning Star of Milani. And you have an opening. You just need to connect. Make an attack roll.
The one time we need a nat 20.
That's what I was saying.
Time. One time.
Make an attack roll, Garm.
So these bells are all you, right?
Yeah, these bells are all me, boys.
Sweet. You miss. Your weapon drops from your hand and clatters to the ground, and your body is ripped apart. You awaken from the vision, having taken 2 points of constitution drain and 2 strength drain. The bells ring out discordantly. And
All right.
as the bells ring out discordantly this time, an Ares appears and engages in combat with you and is fucking eviscerated. We are not going to have you fight that.
A single
A
Aries.
single Ares.
Sezzix just pops in the round of
Boom,
combat.
boom, boom, boom! Alright.
Tommy, buddy, why don't you touch that one? I'll go to the next one.
You will need to cast Hollow again,
Oh, god damn it.
because the bells have rung out discordantly.
Can
Okay, let's go burn another 6,000 gold. Pick up some extra ones.
What's Tommy's least favorite NPC?
You're gonna leave? Very good. When you come back, go ahead and make a will save against the
No.
forbidden spell. Alright. You take some
Okay.
amount of damage, you heal it. Spend some more money. So this is your third casting of Hollow, and your third
Yep.
Dispel Evil. You ought to succeed the check in the middle. What bell would someone like to touch? Does Tommy want to touch the Torment bell?
yeah.
Alright. What is your greatest enemy that you have ever faced?
Buddy.
It's Buddy?
That's what Buddy hit him with the javelin.
No,
Buddy or Nox? It's Buddy or Nox.
You find yourself again in that encounter where Nox is there and you're fighting on the tables or whatever, but your companions have retreated. You try to turn and leave, but again, like the door slams shut behind you. But Nox has like slipped on a piece of parchment. She's opened herself up, and you can get in there with your scythe if you can just hit her. Make an attack roll.
How is it not the tooth fairy that sliced off Seert's nipple?
Because this is where Yuri got one shot right in front of me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nox has already like fucking killed Yuri and like thrown his body to the ground.
No!
A 30, you say? You manage to strike her. And as you do, you cut her in half. Yuri's eyes flutter open, and you have a potion of cure moderate wounds in your hands. And as you begin feeding it to him, and he begins coming back to life, the vision ends. The bell seems to have been cleansed. You can get another Dispel Evil in during this time if you'd like, Garm.
Yep. We'll go
Right.
slavery.
Very good. Who would like to touch the slavery bell?
It's a crapshoot. Who wants it?
I'll do it. Wait, no, I think Buddy should do one.
Sure, I'll do one. I was once a slave.
Wow! What? How poignant. You find yourself back on the boat with Constance Gravener and all of the people, all the other Ogrekin from your tribe, and you're in line being like tortured and branded, or some of them are being like killed and their entrails are being used in these evil rituals. And as you're there in your chains, just enduring this time and time again, there seems to be this opportunity where you could break free of your chains and like rip through all of these people that have been holding you down and controlling you for so long. Make a fortitude save.
Hey, see?
Wow.
This is the right call.
Yeah, I'll take that plus 20 fortitude save. For
You-
27.
Yeah, you're like there, like there's like some old Ogrekin next to you, like breaking rocks or whatever, and he's going too slow, and like Constance comes over and he like starts whipping him or whatever, and you just shatter your shackles, grab this pick, and impale him and just like staple him to the ground. And as you do, all of your other Ogrekin brothers start throwing off their shackles and like killing all of the people that were dragging them onto the boats to send them to Cheliax. And you manage to like free your whole tribe. And as this vision fades, you feel like inspired at like overcoming this thing that you weren't able to overcome in the past. The bell is cleansed.
Yay!
You have time for one more Dispel Evil during this window. There remains the Bell of Pride and the Bell of Infernal Darkness.
Let's do Pride.
Who wants to do it?
What kind of check do you think it is?
I'll touch you, Pride.
All right.
Oh, prideful bastard. Probably.
You find yourself in Elysium. You are standing before the Everbloom herself. She's there marshaling a small force to lead an incursion into Eridan's fallen realm and reclaim some of what was lost there, and to make like an outpost and a bastion for hope for the future for all creatures. And her eyes pass over each person as she begins assigning them a task. And she looks to you and she says, "You, I know you. You are one of my greatest students. Tell me, what can you help with?" You can make a craft, knowledge check, or perform check to impress her with one of your skills.
Don't you have? Like,
Did you know I recently became the best drummer in Kintargo?
Make your perform percussion check. His fucking drumliner. Give me that check.
I offer the greatest music ever performed within.
Yeah, there's all of a sudden this is like an Indian Bollywood movie, and they're like everyone starts dancing in unison as you begin playing with like a full fucking band out of nowhere. Give me that check. So max ranks.
+4 is 17, +6 is +23.
Light them up.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. The crowd is silent, and Milani will like, "You thought I was your god?" And like her flesh will peel back, and it's Asmodeus, and you're in hell.
How'd you like the drums, though?
And you wake up as your body is being flensed and tortured and drug across brimstone. It's a horrific, terrible experience. You take 2 points of constitution drain and 1 point of wisdom drain. And the bells ring out discordantly.
Woo!
Guys, Asmodeus did not like the drums.
All right, time for a hollow spell. Fourth hollow spell.
It sounds like it's probably still our best bet.
You auto-succeed the skill check. Dispel Evil. Which bell would you like to touch? The darkness one or the pride one?
Buddy, how many ranks do you have in craft? I assume I have a +20. I have a 23, so I think I'm higher, but
Maybe just not roll a 2 this time.
yeah, that's my thought as well.
+6.
Yeah, I'll go back. I'll come back this time with the full mariachi band.
Sure. You
Understand
return, and once
Asmodeus.
again, you find yourself, it's like a different battlefield, but a similar scene, and it's Milani. And she again asks, "But what can you do? Give me a skill check."
I have, over the last 6 months,
No, again, it's actually Asmodeus. Skin is flensed and trying across concrete. You take 2 points of constitution drain and 4 wisdom drain.
I come out, my nose is bleeding, I pull out a scroll from my fucking bag.
He just doesn't say anything and just fucking casts Hollow and immediately casts Dispel Evil and touches it. He's like, "Motherfucker, I'm gonna get him this time."
I Greater Restoration myself first, and then I cast Hollow, then I Dispel Evil. We're going back in full
You
strength.
motherfucker.
I don't play this shit.
Sure.
I play the bass drum now. I'll just hit a slow, mellow beat.
Give me
just
a
play-
check. Give me a skill check.
Ah!
Did we do it?
So this time when you went back, it was actually still just Asmodeus because like it had enough time hadn't passed. And he's like, "You my minions get him, and you're like, no, we stop, and you just start fucking playing the drums really, really well, and all of the devils one by one start getting into it, and by the end, Asmodeus is like, very good, mortal. You have passed this test. And the bell will be cleansed.
My
I
God.
thought this would be the easiest one. You can do Dispel Evil again. There's a Bell of Infernal Darkness. This will be your, like, 8th casting of Dispel Evil or something. I don't fucking know. It's been a
I
lot.
think we're down to 11,000 gold right now.
I think this is the
1125 times 9. Yep.
Because Garm had 2 fails
I
here.
had one fail.
He had 1 fail, and then Garm had 1 fail elsewhere. So Garm's had 4 fails. Right?
I believe we're at 9 casting.
So this is their 9th casting, yeah. In 4 hollow, 9 Dispel Evils. Alright. Who wants to touch the Bell of Infernal Darkness?
Maybe someone with dark vision.
Yeah,
I can.
sure. You and me, Sezzix.
You just went through the ringer. I'll take this one.
Have fun, buddy.
You find yourself in somewhere of great personal happiness from your childhood.
The sewers.
You find yourself in the sewers.
Great personal happiness.
A loved one is at your side. A parent, sibling, or close friend.
I know who that is.
I don't know.
No, someone you actually would care about. Either from your childhood or from now.
The lady that killed the kids.
Yeah, no, it's not Lucilla.
It's someone he actually likes.
He did like her.
This is where Sezzix reveals that he has like a long-lost sister that he's never mentioned in like 28 sessions.
No. What was the bar? Not the bar. The like espresso shop that Garm worked at in the beginning. What was the boss's name?
Oh, Laria?
Yeah, because she fed me.
Yeah. So you'll be there, and like Larry has brought you a picnic, and you guys are chatting and having a good time. But then, you know, and it's one of these sewer grates that's like looking out over like the bay of the city and stuff like that. And you can see like Kintargo Castle, and you see Barzilai's face superimposed in the sky. Like he is the clouds. He is the world itself around you. And he bellows that, like, Kintargo will always be his. And this wave, like this tidal wave of darkness, surges over the landscape, crashes across the bay, and starts racing into the sewer. And you and Laria begin sprinting away from it, trying to escape. As you begin trying to run through here, there's all sorts of obstacles and other creatures and things like that. You can make a acrobatics climb, escape artist, ride, stealth, or swim check to try and evade this darkness and keep you and your companions safe.
Stealth, you say?
Stealth.
To escape the darkness, you must become the darkness.
Yeah, as you like hide out of the way as like this darkness surges past. Yeah,
I know shortcuts.
you manage to like grab Laria and tuck her in to like a hideout spot or whatever. All this races by, and as like it surges around you, she like professes like undying love and support for you as like your best friend in this dire moment, and that you've like come through and saved her. And as all this darkness passes, it's almost brighter than it was before, and the brightness increases until you wake up and all 5 of the bells are now glowing. As this happens,
A single tear will go down Sezzix's cheek. He won't say anything.
yes. A single a tear runs down your cheek. As this happens, the bells are completely exorcised. You feel the infernal magic fade from the bell, the latent energies of hope merging with the thanks of the long tormented souls. Wash the side over and infuse all of you. You are all affected by a heal spell, caster level 20th.
Cool, full health.
Ba, 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 ba.
I'll just take off these 12 wounds.
Yeah. And with that, your adventure comes to an end. You have saved the city. You've cleansed the temple. You've stopped the ritual. You've killed Barzilai. You have freed the people and unified the town. In the coming days, an election is held for the first time in years. And Julia is once again elected as the mayor of Kintargo. There were other names in the hat, other names in the arena, but everyone decided it would be the best interest for her to once again take over after her harrowing experience being a vampire and coming back as like the leader returned. And with the support of the Ardent Crows and all that you've done, you are heralded at her coronation ceremony as the heroes you are. Everyone is there in attendance. The town has come out. The city is celebrating this heroic effort. Like everything that you have done over the last 28 sessions. We've been playing this game for a year. Like, you have won. This is it. This is your moment. This is where, like, the end credits start rolling. And it's like, Sezzix and Laria went on a date. Like, all this shit starts coming together. But as it's happening, you can't help but feel that maybe there's DLC. Maybe there's something else. Maybe there's some breadcrumbs that you could...
That Barzillai guy isn't fucking dead.
There's that box from him. And as maybe these thoughts begin whispering their way into your minds, and you think of what could come next, it becomes unseasonably overcast. And Sezzix sees a familiar sight. A face in the clouds. The face of Barzillai. Manifesting. Kind of like Simba's dad in The Lion King, where he just like is the world around you. As you see this horrifying visage of Barzillai. And he will decree upon the city, who begin like freaking the fuck out and screaming and running through the streets as like the rain begins to come, and it's like acidic hellfire rain, and some buildings maybe start catching fire, and like little meteors drop and unfurl into imps that go invisible and start running and causing havoc throughout the streets, and you hear the groan of like larger devils crashing into the ground and like demolishing buildings, and the screams of citizens being slaughtered in the distance. And Barzillai will say kind of throughout the sky and into your minds like, Kintargo is me and will always be mine. You guys spend, some amount of time dispatching these foes and clearing this shit out, and the clouds dissipate just as quickly as they formed, and everyone is just fucking confused, and nobody has any idea what's happening. And that's where we'll end.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that dog that kind of manifested in his image might have been a little bit more.
So yes, this is where some people just end the AP, and they're like, yeah, you guys won. And now this is the what comes after. There's like he's been up to more things. There's more. Death is just the beginning. Maybe dying was part. Maybe dying was part of his plan. All you've done is for nothing. Yes, good. But yes, we will end there. Good work, everyone. I already leveled you up, so you're keen on that end. So yeah, good.
You want us level 13?
You are already leveled up. You leveled up last time, remember?
Yeah.
Yep. I think we're supposed to be level 13.
Yes, now you are 13, if you weren't already.
I think I did level up.
Yeah, you guys are 13 already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you guys are good. You leveled up prematurely.
Yep.
So yeah, that's it. Good session. Are we good for next week?
I'm out of town next week, the camping thing.
Okay. We'll talk about it in Discord and figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll leave the software up, but I will end the stream. So thanks for playing. Bye.
Good game, ladies.
Good game, folks. Good game.